Hi there, it's Jeff, and welcome to those that are new to my channel and those that subscribe. This little quick video is just a little bit of a review on this circle cutting guide. It's to suit laminate trimmers, regardless of what brand. And I just wanted to do a little video showing this product. I just recently bought it online to give it a try. I was thinking about making I have done a circle jig previously, and you can see that in one of my other videos, but I wanted to do one that was a little bit more precise. Something with a little bit more adjustment. The previous one I did just had various holes drilled in it, or you can just drill new holes to suit what diameter cutout you want to make. But this one here is like a variable adjustment. It has a sliding bar in it, and it has actually increments in it, measuring increments in it as well. So you can measure out to the exact diameter if you are cutting or something, something similar to that. So yeah, we're going to test out this little router cutter. I do have two different style trimmers. I have one cordless, battery operated one, and I have a corded one. They're both the blue brand, Makita. Like I said, I'm not sponsored. It doesn't really matter what brand it is, but I'm not sponsored by these devices, by the way. And this one actually suits the electric one. I can clamp that one in there, and the cordless one, I'm able to clamp that one in there. It's funny with these trimmers, the bases for both of these, so the base for the cordless one is not interchangeable with the corded trimmer, and vice versa, but yet both of these will fit in this guide, which is a bonus for me anyway. So I don't know what brands you got out there, but they will suit different brands. I happen to have these two, and they fit in it, which I'm happy about. It has a large enough hole on the bottom to accommodate a pretty wide cutter or a profile. And with your centering pin to pivot on, there's two options that they give you. One is fixing it with a nail, and it's got a little bit of a head on it too, so it's easy to hammer and take in and out. And that would be the idea with this, is that you hammer it in a little bit depending on the depth of your material, and then you pull it back out when you finish, and you're left with a little, a hole the size of a nail. The other option is a metal dowel that screws in, and I think the negative part about this is the dowel is 8mm, so you would have to drill an 8mm hole for this dowel. I personally think that could have been a little bit smaller diameter, say maybe 5mm or something like that, because quite an 8mm hole into your material for the center is, I think it's quite big, but we'll see how we go. Maybe I might do some modifications to this later on and add like a 5mm shelf pin, something like that to it, which might work good as well. It gives you a little a guide as well, so you can actually use this if you wanted to do some rebating that's parallel to an edge. So this actually attaches onto here, and you can just use it as a guide running along the side of your material to give you a parallel cut or trench. So that's handy too, but I'm more interested in this doing circles. So let's put a trimmer in this and test it out. Okay, I've just put my trimmer into the guide now and tightened it up. I'm using a 6mm cutter, and I'm going to be using on the first run the nail that's provided. Now, what I've just noticed is that when you are setting this up, there are increments on the bottom as well. Hopefully you can see that. And you have to take into account half the diameter of your cutter. So I'm using a 6mm cutter, therefore I need to take 3mm off my measurement. So I want a diameter total of 100mm circle, so half of that is 50, and what I need to allow for here to the center is 50. So you can set it up at the bottom like this, underneath, So that's set from the edge of my cutter to the center of my nail, 50 millimeters. But if you are doing it from the top, your measurement is going to be 53. Okay, I'm just going to position this where I want it, and we'll pretty much come towards the edge here, about there, and that means I want the hole. Just do that little start. I'm just going to drill a little hole that will help. It's more or less like a pilot hole. Okay. Bring this up. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. So now I'm just going to need it. And that's the disc, and it's pretty good actually, it's not too bad. Now that was supposed to be at 100 millimeters, so let's have a look. 100 mil diameter, let's have a look how we went. Hey, that's not bad. That's pretty close. That's pretty good. Okay, that worked pretty good with that little nail and this setup that I had. It actually cut pretty accurately. Now I want to try it with the 8mm dowel that it comes with. So I'm going to set that up into this rail that it comes with, and it also has a little Allen key that fits that little thread. So let's set that up with 8mm. I'll do the same size, I'll attempt to do the same size 100mm diameter circle or disc, and we'll see how that goes. See how it came. That. There's our disc. Okay, let's have a quick look how we finished up. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Around about the 100 millimeters where we're supposed to be. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I've tested this little circle cutter out, bought online. It's a fairly strong little unit. It's quite well made, and I like the fact that it has that sliding bar with an adjustment knob here and increments on the top, so you can actually gauge, you know, when you're working out your diameter of your radius or your diameter of your cut for your circles. It's good having the increments there. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the big 8mm dowel that it comes with, leaving a big hole in the center of your disc. I did prefer the nail that it came with, a little nail, so it just leaves a little hole. Having said that, I probably wouldn't mind it if it went up to maybe 5mm, but not that 8mm. I thought it was a bit too big, but nonetheless, it did a pretty accurate job. It worked fine, actually, and you can probably achieve really good micro adjustments and accurate circles if you're really after that sort of thing. And for the price that this was, you know, I thought about it, and is it worth making one? Probably not, apart from the achievement of actually making one yourself. But it's pretty good value for money. It's not bad for a little trimmer, and you can do some quick little circles with it, pull it out, adjust it quickly. It comes with some spare bits as well, some little nylon washers for the little adjustment knob and an Allen key, and a couple of nails as well. Also, don't forget the little guide that it comes with as well. So if you wanted to actually do some rebates parallel to an edge, comes with that as well. I never tested it, but it looks like it would probably work really well. Just bolting it on, I think it worked pretty fine. Apart from that, yeah, pretty happy with it. If you are interested in getting something like this for your workshop, I'll leave a links below in the description. I'm not sponsored anyway, but yeah, another great little tool for the workshop for making some circles for some projects. Well, that just about wraps up this video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, press like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get updated with the latest videos that I come out with. And hopefully, I'll see you in one of my next videos.